You go from World War II, and you can only see grays and dark greens everywhere. And then
Yeah.
you hop into Black Ops 4. Now, between there, you've moved from E6 to eUnited. How did all that go about?
It was kind of tough, you know. After the World War II season was over, I didn't know if I was actually gonna get my chance or not to be in the league. You know, it was kind of weird how everything panned out though, the way it did, because after the year was over, I was still on E6. I got offers from like Splyce, FaZe, and eUnited. So like I was mind blown because I did not think after the year was over that I was actually gonna get a chance to be in the league, because I feel like at champs I didn't play the best that I could. And we placed like top 24, so I didn't really get to showcase anything at champs.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, like this sucks. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get picked up. And then I got hit up by all three of these teams that are like big teams, you know. And I was like, my first option was like, I gotta go to FaZe. So like that was like my very first option, and that whole thing kind of just like fell through, you know. Like that's where I wanted to go, and it just didn't happen. And then that during that whole span of when the FaZe thing was going on, Splyce had already picked up their full roster, so like I was like stalling them kind of in a way, like trying to like wait for FaZe to like pick me up, and it just didn't happen. So eUnited was like my last chance to get on a pro team, and you know, luckily, because Alec told me, he's like, dude, if I'm not your first option, I don't want you to play for me, or play with me. And I was like, oh no, like since FaZe fell through, like I don't even know if I'm gonna get on eUnited now. And then, you know, Burns called me and like told me that they still wanted me, and I was like, let's go, dude, like this is still my chance. So, you know, it happened. I got on the team, and then we won champs. You know, we won playoffs and champs, like the two biggest tournaments that year we won. And then it all came full circle because now I'm on FaZe. Like I wanted to be on FaZe at first, and then now it came all full circle. So it's just weird. It's weird how everything worked out.
Well, when it was the open days, I was a FaZe fan. To hear that you could have been on the team is a heartbreaker. I'm not gonna lie, but it has indeed gone full circle. It's kind of crazy how all that went about as well. Like, cause
it is.
Like you said, you end up on the eUnited, right? And you just were insane.
Yeah. So it literally all came full circle, and you know, I mean, I didn't even expect like to be in the position I am now, and now that I'm on FaZe now, it's just like weird. It's weird to think about.
Looking back at that eUnited side, I mean, you guys were nuts. Like you, at the end of the year, right? You win playoffs, you win champs, and I think it's fair to say relatively comfortably as well. You very nearly perhaps should have won in London. Like you guys were really good.
No, yeah, it was it was a crazy year. I mean, the way that everything started, you know, we placed second in Vegas. Before Chris came on the team. We placed second in Vegas with Cap. And you know, we had like a crazy run there. Like it was like a wild event. And like placing second, my first like pro league like tournament, I was like, you know, I was happy. I was really happy. You know, obviously it'd been great to win, but you know, I was happy that I placed second. And then everything kind of just went straight downhill. Like the team started collapsing. We placed top 16, and then after that, we dropped JCap, picked up Simp. Obviously, that's like probably the best like roster move of all time, because now me and Chris are the duo. We placed second at his first event together, and then, you know, we went on to win the last two events, and now we're here. So
yeah, and I mean, from there, obviously, as you said, the duo, the Tiny Terrors getting together. Do you like that nickname, by the way, or is it not for you?
Oh yeah, I like the nickname. I don't mind it, honestly. Like now, at first I was like, what in the world? But now, like, you know, it fits. It fits perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, the way the name is, like, it literally fits me and Chris's play style like perfectly. So I mean, I don't mind it, and it's like grew on me over time, and it doesn't really bother me at all.